Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Horse Racing Enthusiast on Teesside, Ste&Dee. So how have we done today then? Well, we had 12 horses in total and we ended up with 4 places. No winners today. We had 2, of course, Saturday, 3 yesterday. No winners today, but 4 places mixed between Ladbrokes and Sky Bet. I got 2, as I said, it's Trixie week for me. So I had 2 very poor doubles on the Trixies today. Didn't even amount to £1. So I'm down just about £2.46 I think today. What is this? What's £2.46? I've had a full days of entertainment. Yeah, I'm a bit wheezy tonight, I've noticed. Good afternoon and early evening entertainment for £2.46. Where can you get that? You can't. But let's have a look at the places we did have. And then we'll look at the horses that should have done well that didn't. Wolves, Pontefract 525, Monsieur Cody, third 16-1, did okay. Good place that one, top graded, but only 9, so did well, really, considering I had a low grade. Wolves, 7 o'clock, Reputation, really fancied that one today, thought that would have romp home. It still obviously needs to lose a few more pound. It's already £39 below its best. Is it going to have to go to mid-40s? Who knows? 11-2, Sky Bet 4 places. Civil Law, Sky Bet 4 places. 4th 18-1, good price place that one. And the 420 at Wolves, Alazoir, which I had with Ladbrokes, as I did with Monsieur Cody, 9-1. Is what it is, isn't it? Can't be helped. Can't be helped. I said you could. The potential there today was to win over £1,400 if they all come in. They have to all come in. But Trixies are cheap. You can do a 5 each way Trixie for 40p, and I put it on one of the posts today but potentially could win over £1,400 for what? A few quid. And that's why I like them. But they're risky because you could end up doing 4 or 5 Trixies. Let's say 5, that's £2. And you might get a winner on every one and nothing else with it, and you get nothing back. But that's the risk you take with a Trixie. But I think they're worth it for the price you're paying for them. They're worth it because, like I said, I've lost £2.46 today. What is £2? I wouldn't buy you nothing. But you've had a great 5 or 6 hours of entertainment for £2.46. Right, let's have a look at the horses that should have done better today. Hyperfocus and Digital. In the first race, we had Pontefract 2:33. Digital ran a good race, actually. Finished 6th. No disgrace there. Actually performed quite well. It was a good price as well, Digital. But Hyperfocus, very disappointing for Easterby and Allen's. Very surprised for them. Normally very, very consistently high performers. Not today, they weren't. But they were very tightly graded, those two. And it was one of those, wasn't it? It was either going to happen or it wasn't. Moving on to Pontefract 4:15. Revich, very disappointed with that. Didn't do anything at all. Graded 20, 15 points and below, above its nearest rivals. Should have done much better than that. Certainly had a chance of getting the place, didn't. Very, very poor. I say Monsieur Cody did okay. Stash the Cash didn't. Again, Easterby and Allen failing. Are they just hitting a little bit of a blip? I doubt it, because they're very, very consistent trainer and jockey combination. But it was a very, very close race, all the way down to 8th. Stash the Cash comes 7th. Wasn't a million miles away from the leader. So, although it didn't come anywhere, it didn't disgrace itself at all. Just one of them days, isn't it? Alazoir, good place from Alazoir in that race in the Wolves 420. Was impressed with that. Quite fancied that one to maybe sneak a win today, but not got a decent place, and you've got to be happy with that, haven't you? Spartan fighter, 34 grading. Looks after today's performance, it's going to have to be more like 44 to 45 pound below its best before it even becomes competitive. The Kohler kid actually performed really, really well. Not a million miles away at all. 6th place at 40 to 1. So no disgrace there from the Kohler kid. And I think that the connections with that will be quite impressed with that. And it's already graded 19. So if that gets to 23, 24, that's got a real chance of winning. Civil Law, really good 4th place, 18 to 1 SP. And that was only graded 11. So you see, some of these can do well graded lower, and some have to be a lot higher. It just depends on if it's a going day for those horses and what they're up against. The last race, Wolves, 8 o'clock, that we had, Indigo Times came 5th at 50 to 1. It ran a really good race, and certainly by far from being disgraced. And it was only graded 26, so if that can get to 29.30 below its best, that's got a real chance of winning. And because it came 5th today, it's not going to be a massive price next time. It could be 16, 14 to 1, but certainly keep an eye out for Indigo Times, because certainly not disgrace that today. And obviously there's still one to go. No, there isn't, that's it. So thank you for watching the Horse Racing Enthusiast on Teesside Ste&Dee. Like I say, 4 decent places today, no winners, but nothing disgrace, and a couple of very close shaves as well. Got to be fairly happy with that. I say I'm down, I'm not bothered about that. Somebody else is down, I speak to on a regular basis during the day. It's a roller coaster, it is horse racing. Trixies, I've said, can be very tricky, because you can have a winner on 5 Trixies and nothing with them and get knocked back. But then you could have 5 winners in one day on 5 Trixies, and you get 3 of them all together on one slip and 2 on another, and then you would be really quids in. So certainly worth doing. Dirt cheap bets, potentially winning a lot of money. Good night, God bless for now.